Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. I'm just taking a second to get set up here. Making sure everything's working good. Looks like I'm live. So yeah, happy Saturday. I am excited to do a coffee and cards class this morning. It's been a little bit, so I got my coffee here in my Wisconsin mug. My friend gifted this to me for my birthday, I think 2 birthdays ago. So it was funny because I've assembled quite a coffee mug collection since then. And it goes to show how my OCD is under control now because I used to only be able to have coffee cups that matched. And so now she gave me this Wisconsin mug, and now I have one that has a J on it. And then I got one that says like love graciously on it from a coworker. And so yeah, it's awesome. I'm so happy. I love my coffee mug collection. So I have got this is called Sweet Little Valentine Cards and More. This is in our mini catalog, and I thought I would just wing it this morning because I was like, there's no prep work needed. I don't need to get anything ready, and I want to show you this. I know it's in here somewhere. And I could have marked the page ahead of time, but that would have made sense, you know? Here we go. And I do not have a coordinating stamp set, but I do have a couple of things that I can use. So I got this little package. I haven't even opened it yet. We're going to open it together. And I got 3 coordinating ink pads. So I've got Pool Party, Melon Mambo, and Calypso Coral that coordinate with this package. And then I grabbed just a few scraps of cardstock in case I need to cut or punch anything. And I've got a couple of stamp sets here with the word love or love you. So I grabbed Well Said because I can use this love. And then I've got Forever Blossoms, because it's got a couple of love things on here. All of me loves all of you and love. So I thought we'd just kind of wing it and make some Valentines this morning. I wanted to keep it simple, so I think this package is going to be just the trick. I also grabbed some of this sheer Pool Party ribbon. That's going to coordinate really well, I think. And I've got some white string, and then I've got these gold, my favorite, gold gilded gems. And I grabbed these champagne rhinestones because I think those will go good as well. So I have no plan. We're just going to see how this goes. How does that sound? So I'm going to open this up. I thought this was really cute, and it's only $10. And it makes, I want to say that it makes 10 cards in this kit, so that's a pretty good steal. So what we've got in here, we've got some, I love the card kits. I've had these in the past because I use them for scrapbooking in my Project Life pages. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, there's 5 of these. So they're double-sided. That's awesome. So we've got this design and that design. And then we've got, these are probably the same. So we've got this design and that design. And then we've got some envelopes. They're lined on the inside, so that's cool. We've got polka dots and stripes. And then these must be the bases. Okay, so that's how that works. These will go together real quickly. So again, we've got stripes and polka dots for the bases. And we just basically adhere these together, I think is how this is gonna go. Wow. Okay. Hi, Chriselle. Thanks for joining me this morning. Glad to have you here. So, I'm gonna put these off to the side. I've got my bone folder here. And I'm gonna start with one of each base. We'll just see how this goes. Like I said, we're just gonna wing it. This is fun. So this can go either way. So we could do this. We could do this. We can do this. Or we can do this. So that's a lot of options in this kit. Huh. I love it. I don't know what to do first. Let's just do this. We'll just do one of each. So this one, let's see. I think that I have this die that says, it's probably hard for you to see, but it just is the word love. I think I'm gonna go over to my machine quick and cut this out. Yes, Chriselle said it's 15 this morning. I think it was like 10 degrees here, but I think with the wind chill, the last couple days it's been near 0. It's been very cold and I can feel it in my joints. So I'm gonna go cut this out. I'll be right back. So I had to go to my rheumatologist on Thursday for my checkup, and yeah, it was really cold, and I've been hurting the last couple days, and I was gonna tell them all about it. And then I get there, and they ask all these questions that basically give them an idea of how the disease is progressing, and so they're asking me, can you dress yourself? Can you lift a cup up to your mouth independently? And I laughed and I'm like, yeah, I think I'm feeling pretty good. Just takes something like that to put things in perspective, doesn't it? I think that would be really pretty if I put the word love on there. I'm gonna get some white string, I think, and let's wrap this around here before we glue it down. So I'm just gonna wrap the string and tie it. Like that. That is so pretty. Oh, I love it. Whoops, I missed a scallop. There we go. So that's what I did. And, oh, I lost here. I'll put my, I'm gonna go punch a circle out of white quick. Hang on. I decided against the circle. I decided with this little label instead. That's cute. Okay, so I'm gonna put a little bit of glue on that. Just a little bit. Oh, my glue is clogged. I'll get rid of that. There we go. I hate that when it gets clogged. What's everyone gonna do today? I have to clean my washing machine. I'm ready to throw it out. So does anybody have a front load washing machine? They are seriously the most disgusting things on the planet. I'm so sick of it. It's gross. It's nasty and grimy, and I feel like when I do laundry, nothing really gets clean because it's so gross. And I try to clean it, but I just I'm really struggling with it, and I think I'm going to actually hire a cleaning service to come and clean it for me. And seriously, it's so gross. And if anyone has any tips on how to get that thing clean, let me know. Because it's really not a cool way to spend a Saturday, but it needs to be done. So, all right, so I need to move the bow just a little bit. Maybe I should have done that before I glued it down. Chriselle is crafting with her mom and Michelle. That's awesome. I love that you guys do that. That is very awesome. I was at my mom's last weekend, but we didn't do a whole lot of crafting. I seriously, like, I haven't been sleeping well, so, and then I had Rosie up there with me, and she doesn't sleep real well up there either, so I was tired and just did a whole lot of nothing, which was really nice. And then Sunday after breakfast, I laid down on the couch and slept for another 2 hours, which was like heaven. It was so awesome. So we didn't do any crafting, but I think next time I go up there, we'll definitely do some crafting. All right, this card is so pretty. What do you guys think? I'm gonna put some of these rhinestones on here. Considering I winged it, it turned out really cute, right? So, I'm trying to keep an eye on the comments here. There. All right, moving on. It's kind of fun to wing it, isn't it? It's kind of stressful to do it live, but did I do okay? Hopefully I did okay. All right, so what should I do next? I think maybe this. This doesn't really need anything on it. It says love you already. Or that would look nice. I did that one already. I think I'm gonna go with this. This doesn't really need anything on it, so that's a nice, quick and easy card. Trying to use up my retired snails so I can try the new stuff. There. Done and done, right? All right, now that looks good on the stripes. This one I'd have to put some words on. I'll go with this. I think I'm gonna grab my heart punch. I think I'm gonna put a little heart on there. Hang on a second. I actually don't have a heart punch, but I have this Happy Tails punch. It's got a little heart on there, so we're gonna use that and just glue this tiny little heart on there because I think that would be so cute and sweet. I'm gonna grab a little dimensional to stick that down with. This is kind of hard. It's very small and my fingers don't want to cooperate today. There we go. So, where should I put this? I think I'll put it right there. That is so cute. So, so cute. Love that. Boy, this is really easy. Let's see, now I need one of these. So, really quick and easy way to throw some Valentines together. These are smaller than a standard card. This is the card that I made on Wednesday night, and these are the cards I'm doing now, so they're significantly smaller. I would think if you wanted to mail it, you could put it in a regular envelope and it would be fine. I would probably put this in one of these envelopes that came with it, and then I would just put it in a regular sized envelope, you know, and mail it that way, and it would be fine, because the post office won't mail these smaller sizes, but that's what I'm gonna do. So that should work just fine. All right, so which one didn't we use yet? We used that. So we got these hearts. That, I think I'm gonna put it on one of these other bases. Do you agree? I think it looks better on the stripes than, I guess it really doesn't matter. Maybe I'll do one of each. I'll do it on the stripes. Okay, so put this down, and then I'm going to, I think I'll stamp the word love this time. I think I will actually do this. All of me loves all of you. And I think I gotta grab a block. And then I'm going to use my pool party. And then I'll use the pool party ribbon too. Get that out of the way. Let's see. It's kind of fun to wing it, huh? I'm gonna cut this out with this little scalloped label here. So hang on, I'll be right back. Do you hear Rosie barking? That bark I recognize as there must be a dog walking past our house, and it probably stopped to sniff in the yard, and she gets upset about that. So is that a card pack or a pumpkin box type? Okay, so this is just a pack, and it's right here in the mini catalog, page 16. And this is what I'm using today. It's the Sweet Little Valentines Cards and More pack. And it's $10. So this is what I'm using today. So hi Michelle, glad you could join in. So that's what I'm doing, and I'm just winging it. So I'm gonna put this here, and then I've got that beautiful sheer ribbon. I think I'm just gonna wind some of this behind here. That'll look great. These go together so fast, don't they? Let's see. So if I just do that, I think I cut it just a little bit short, but that's okay. So I'll just do that, and I'll stick that on the front. Perfect. Love it. Yeah, these Cards and More packages, I know Stampin' Up! Has other ones with different designs, and they're really cute and really economical, and they make things really quick. So dimensionals, here they are. I'll put a few of those on the back. Then I think this one needs some gold gems. So I'll just put that here. And let's see. I always have to decide, a big one or a little one? What do I want to do? It's like they give you so many options. I'll put that one here, and then I'll put another small one, whoops, down here. Oh, that didn't work. There we go. All right, so, gosh, I love these. These are fantastic. I've got a few more to do yet. So this is what, whoops, this is what I've done so far. This one, I love the first one. That's adorable. I think I like the colors. So, and then we've got these pretty envelopes. These are polka dot, and these have the gold striping in there. Love it. So I think I'm just going to keep going. I'll make a few more. If you guys are busy, you know, feel free to head out, and you can pop in later to watch the rest of it. But I'm just going to finish up this package. I'm going to keep making some cards till my phone dies. Funny. Let's see, did I do that one already? Now I got to keep track. Yep, I did. So I'm going to put this one on this other base like that. trying to get it straight. I think I'll just make a bow with white string and call it good on that one. I think I may have. Here we go. All right. I had cut way too much off. I didn't need a bow that big. Funny. Oh. So yeah, I'm gonna clean my washing machine today. Doesn't that sound like a fantastic Saturday? I wipe it down like every week, and I just can't seem to get the grime and the, you know, I know it's really gross, but that, and it might be the fact that Tim's laundry is so dirty and it gets so nasty, but like that rubber seal in there, I just cannot get it clean. And I just think it's so nasty. I would never ever again buy a front load washing machine because my regular ones never had that problem. So Chriselle is staying. That's wonderful. Thank you. Hang on. I'm going to plug my phone in because I didn't charge it last night. Where is my charger? Yeah, if you want to stick around, I'm going to plug my phone in. So yeah, I didn't charge my phone last night. I was so tired when I went to bed. It was the furthest thing from my mind. So it was dead, and I charged it a little bit this morning, but apparently not enough because... Okay, so hang on. I've got to... All right. Just got to move my cord out of the way. It's going to move around a little bit. So I don't want it hanging down in front of me. All right, there we go. So I'm going to put this bow up here in the corner with the glue dot. Where was I? You got new ones for Christmas. Are you talking about washing machine, Chriselle? Yeah, we, our dryer is not working like it used to. And so, you know, we've paid off all our appliances now. Yeah, okay. Yep, I'm at the point too where I think we're going to have to break down and buy something because they're like well, more than 8 years old now at this point because we bought them when we moved into our house. And so I'm not buying front loaders anymore. And my mom and dad, they're talking about buying one because they can get the stackable ones that save space, and I'm trying to talk them out of it because I know that my mom would never be able to clean it, you know. So, all right, there's another little card. What should I do with this one? I think I'll put this one on the stripes. That's so cute. Again, I'm using up this retired snail. It's almost gone. I can't wait to get rid of it and try the new stuff. But, you know, I don't like to waste, so I didn't want to just throw it away. But I hate the snail. I've never been a fan of it. It was good for some things, but I rarely use it. All right, what should I do on this one? Should I do some of that string again? I need a drink of coffee. And there's Rosie again. I think there's a lot of activity in my neighborhood this morning. Oh, Rosie. So Tim left. He had to go look at a job that's like an hour away. which worked out good because I said, oh, well, I'm having a class this morning, so you won't be bothering me. And so he won't be back for a while because he had to drive an hour and then look at the job and then an hour drive back. So I get the whole morning to myself, just me and Rosie. I think I'm going to grab some linen thread. And I think I'm going to make a bow out of that on this one. Because that'll add, I like the white, but this will just add a little bit of like texture and color as opposed to just the white. So yeah, I totally agree. Gems in a bow. I love that most of the work is already done for me. So like I said, this is just super easy and very cool. I'll put that little thing on there. Oh, now I can hear Rosie trying to get in because I shut the door. So I can hear her at the bottom of the stairs outside on the other side of the door. I didn't mean to say, I meant outside the door, not outside. But I can hear her whining and crying to get in. Oh, that dog. She can't ever be alone. She's like a toddler. I swear. So I think I'll put this right above the heart. How's that? Like that. That's cute. All right. What else do we got here? I've got 4 more left. I think I'll do this one that way instead of vertical like I did the other one. So this time I'm going to wrap some string around it again, but let's see. That's not enough. Grab my big roll of string. Make sure I get it on the scallops the right way this time. There we go. Let's see. I lost my scissors in this mess. Holy cow, you guys, I made, when I was making videos for my new class this week, holy cow, did I make a mess. Because I was in such a hurry. Like, I had to get them done, and I filmed 3 of the videos, and then I realized I had totally missed something really important. So I had to delete them and do them over. And so now I've got the 5 videos created and I just have to upload them and finish getting the PDF ready. But wow, I've never done that before and it was a huge undertaking. And I made a huge mess trying to film all those videos, and I was trying to get them done. Like, I did 1 in the morning before work, and then I did 3 quick on my lunch break. So I didn't have time to clean up in between. It was just like boom, boom, boom. And then I did 1 right away after work. And I had a huge mess. It took me 2 days to clean up after that. because then I had my Facebook Live on Wednesday too. So my poor craft room has been through the ringer. All right, so what should I put on this one? I should stamp, I think I will stamp this is the word love, but I don't have the sticker on it yet because I haven't. This is actually a cling mount set that I've rarely used. I should really get going on that and use it because I've had it for a while. It's funny how me, I have so much stuff, and I really should be using all of it before I buy more, right? I think on this one, because last time I used Pool Party, I think this time I will do Blushing Bride. Or no, this is not Blushing Bride, it is Petal Pink. Like that. And I'm going to punch that out with, what should I use? I think this is too narrow. Yeah, it barely fits in there. I'm going to cut it out with, this is kind of big though. That might work though. Let me try it. I will try it and see if it works. That seems kind of big. Hold on. This works better. Like that. All right. I could have used the same label I used last time, but I wanted it to be a little bit different this time, so I'm going to make each one of these different. There we go. Oh, Michelle knows that, yes, filming videos is not easy. And I've done it a few times, but not a whole lot. Not as much as like 5. So I'm glad I'm not the only one that messes up. So, Michelle says her number 3 plates have warped. Yes, that is normal. And what I do is I flip mine. So I'll show you as soon as I finish up this card here, because mine are pretty warped too. But then by flipping them, I get them to straighten themselves out. So I will show you that when I'm done with this card. Let's see. I think I'll put a big one up there too. Sometimes I find that I use all of my small rhinestones and then I have the big ones left. So I've been more careful about remembering to use the big ones as well. So that turned out cute. I'm not happy with that bow, but that's okay. All right, I'm going to get my plates. So let's see if you can see that. Mine are very worn. I'm going to order replacements. It's on my list. But I don't know if you can see on camera, but this one is pretty warped. It was a lot worse warped, but if you flip it over every time or every couple times, use this side and then flip it and use this side, it will straighten itself out. And a lot of times, this one was pretty bowed, and now it's really straight because I've been flipping it. And so a lot of times I'll put them in here overnight. I'll put them in here with the bowed sides together, and then I will I don't have a lot of space here, but I'll put them through like halfway and leave it like that overnight, and then they'll kind of straighten themselves out as well. So it's just a matter of making sure that you're using them evenly on each side. And then after a while, like I said, mine are so worn that it's about time for replacements, and then you can purchase the replacements. But the other thing I'm going to tell you is use the one for cutting. I don't know how else to say it. I always cut on the same one, because then when it's time to replace them, you only have to replace one instead of both. So when I get my new plates, I'll get rid of the really bad one and I'll keep the one that's not so bad. So then I don't have to throw them both away. Does that make sense? So let me know if you have other questions. But yeah, it's completely normal for them to warp, and just make sure that you're using them evenly by flipping them over. So, okay. Thanks for asking. Yeah, that was something like with the Big Shot. When I first got mine years and years and years ago, I was always like, oh my gosh, what am I doing wrong? And, you know, thankfully there's people out there on YouTube and my uplines that were very gracious with sharing their information so that I could learn how to use it right, because I wasn't 100% sure either. So I've got 3 bases left. I've got 3 cards left. So I've got this one, and then this one. So I'm gonna put this on here. And I really liked adding that heart. I thought that was really cute. I wish I had a bigger one, but I don't. Well, let's not put it upside down, Jess. Let's see. I think I'm just gonna punch out a few more hearts because I really like the hearts on that. But I'll do a couple more this time. And one more. I like things in 3s. I always look for uneven numbers. All right. So I'm going to get my little dimensionals. And pop these babies on here. These are a little bit more trickier to work with than the regular ones. but they come in handy when you have little things like this to stick down. So put one up in the corner. Oh. And I'll put one a little bit below it, like that. And then the third one I think will go in the lower corner, like down here. How's that? I like that. That's cute. How are we doing on time? 10:47. Okay. So I got 2 left. And so I will just do these like that. And I'm gonna stamp this tiny word love. I'm gonna do petal pink. Probably not on camera. I should be paying more attention. Like that. And then I think that's not gonna fit. I'm gonna go back to my labels. I've got my tasteful labels here, and I'm going to use this one. I'm gonna cut that out. There we go. Get rid of this. And then I'm going to use up this piece of white string here that I had cut. Make a little bow. Glue this down. I hate to cover up that pattern on the other side. It's kind of like the DSP where you're torn. Like what side should I use? I like them both. All right, so this I'm gonna put down with dimensionals. I think I'll do it right in the center this time. And then I'm gonna put that bow off to the side. Just grab my glue dots. shoot. That glue dot didn't even stick, it just fell right off. That's not good. It's like it's stuck more to my skin than the string. That was kind of weird. All right, now I definitely have to trim that. Scissors. All right. So there's that one. I love these little champagne gems. These go so good with this kit. I know I've got the gold ones around here somewhere. Let's do those. Yeah. I think that I like the champagne ones too. But I use a big one up here in the corner. There. That is adorable. Oh my gosh. I am so happy with this kit. I really had no idea what I was getting into. I was kind of scared because I thought, oh my gosh, I'm going to wing it live on Facebook. That just sounded really scary, but this turned out so great. So for this last one, I really don't have a whole lot that needs to be done. So I think I'm going to use the linen thread again. Which, hang on a second, it's all tangled up because it started unrolling off the roll in the middle. So it made a mess. There we go. All right, now I got it untangled. So I'm going to wrap this around here like I did the last time, but I'm going to use this instead of the white string because I just like that look. I think it looks really good. So that's what I'm going to do. I love these little Valentines. I'm going to mail them out. I don't normally do a whole lot for Valentine's Day. In the past, I would give my husband and kids a little gift. And I had gift bags that I made years ago with tags on them. But now that my kids are grown up and moved out, I don't do anything. And my husband doesn't do anything. Well, that's a lie. He usually gets me flowers or something. But, yeah, I don't like go all out like I do at Christmas. That didn't work. I'm gonna have to retie it. So, this is perfect because I can just mail these out to my family and friends, and I didn't need a whole lot of them. And look at how quick I made 10 cards. And I am very happy with this kit. I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. As soon as I can get this thread tied, oh my gosh. It's really giving me a hard time. Wow. Here we go. I had it wrapped around 3 times and now I'm just going to go with twice. Maybe it was just too thick. I'm not sure. But it wasn't happy, so. I'm just tightening up the bow so it doesn't come loose. Wow. All right. Just like that. 10 cards. And I didn't need anything else. I used stamp sets that I already had on hand. I used ribbon and gems that I already had on hand. I didn't need to buy anything extra to go with this. So $10. And very, very happy. So I'm going to put some gold gems on there and call it good. Let's see. I'm going to grab a little one. Oh, went flying. And then a big one down here by the bow. And there we go. So, yeah, it's a really cute kit. Yeah, and the paper pumpkins. I love the paper pumpkin kits. I just think, and I remember when they first came out, I was like, nah, but they've put so much work and love into them they've listened to feedback about what people like and don't like, and they've really listened, they've really improved those kits, and I just think they're the best. So, these are all the cards I made this morning. I think they are adorable, and I think that the people that I send them to are going to love them. So 10 cards done with the sweet little Valentine kit for 10 bucks. Yeah, I love it. I'm glad you guys joined me this morning. I think this was kind of fun. Like I said, I was super scared. I was like, I don't know what I'm getting into, but I do have one more thing I want to show you because this is so flippin' awesome. I got this card in a swap, and this was, like, sometimes you look at the catalog and, like, certain things catch your eye, and then other things you hardly even notice, or you're like, nah, I don't like that. I wouldn't use that. I don't need that. Well, this set here on page 14, so this just seemed like something, okay, I'm not ever going to use that. And it kind of reminded me of my friend Jen. She's my Mary Kay lady, and I love her to death. And I saw this and I was like, oh, that'd be great for someone like Jen, you know? And just kind of went past it and was like, I'll never use it. I'll never buy it. Well, I got this card in a swap, and I love this. So this is the Magenta Madness. It's one of the new in colors. And look at those lips. There's that punch that goes with that set. And so she punched out those lips, and look at this. Oh my gosh. And then this inside folds up. Is that not the cutest thing? I love it. So I'm kind of like, oh my gosh, should I buy that set? Should I not? I just love it. I love this card. I think what I'm going to start with is I'm going to replicate this fold, because this is not something I've ever seen before. I've done the gatefold before like this, but I've never seen where the inside opens like that. So I love this card. I just wanted to show you guys. I did not make it. It was made by, I'm trying to find the name. This woman's name is, Lorraine Duran. So, she's somebody that was in one of the card swaps that I just did. And so I doubt she's watching, but Lorraine, if you're watching, I love your card. Thank you. What a great idea. So anyway, I wanted to show you that, because I don't make a whole lot of Valentines, but I think this turned out really cool. So yeah, this was a great kit. So thank you guys for sticking with me. Thank you for joining me this morning. I'm glad I didn't have any major hiccups, because, like I said, I was scared to kind of wing it, but it turned out okay. I'm very, very happy with this kit, and I highly recommend it if you're, it's very budget friendly too. So that's it. That's all I have today. So I guess I'm going to go clean my washing machine. Doesn't that sound like a great way to spend a Saturday? I need more coffee for that. So, okay, you guys, have a great day. I will see you on Wednesday, hopefully. So take care and enjoy the sunshine. Bye-bye.